Okay, so good day mga ka-review. So this time ang papag-aralan natin ay derivative ng parametric equation. Okay, so a parametric curve is described by a pair of functions. We have x that is a function of t, and we also have y is equal to the g as a function of t, where t is a parameter in which kadalasan yung t natin dyan is time. Yan. So instead of expressing y directly in terms of x, which is yan yung most common, na yung y natin ay is a function of x, yan yung kadalasan, pwede naman na ganito ang gawin. Both variables depend on a third variable t. Okay, so the derivative of y with respect to x is obtained by using the chain rule. We have dy over dx is equal to dy over dt, and that over dx over dt, or that is equal to the first derivative of g as a function of t and divided by the first derivative of f as a function of t. Okay, in which, and then yung ating second derivative, which is ginagamit for concavity and curve sketching. Yan. Okay, pero hindi na natin papag-aralan sa topic na ito yung concavity at curve sketching, no? So excluded yan, hindi yan kasali. So on sa mga susunod na topics natin. Okay, so parametric forms are essential in physics, okay, especially projectile engineering, in cycloids, trochoids, and computer graphics. Okay, yan yung mga applications ng ating parametric equation. For example, find the slope of a slope of a parametric curve. So given that x is equal to t square plus 1 and y is equal to t cube less t, find dy dx. Okay, so this is example number 1. Okay, we have x is equal to t square plus 1 and y, ayan, kung mapapansin natin yung x natin that is naka-express in terms of t, and then yung y natin ay naka-express in terms of t din lang. Okay, so hanapin natin yung dy over dt. So ang dy over dx pala, that is equal to dy over dt all over dx o dt. Yan. So yung x natin, yung dx natin over dt ay equal sa 2t. And then yung dy naman natin over dt ay equal sa 3t square less 1. So yung dy over dx natin is equal to 3t square less 1 over 2t. Yan. Okay? O, diba? Pwede lang siya. Next, number 2. Tangent line to a parametric curve. Given that x is equal to cosine t and y is equal to sine t, find the slope of the tangent line at t is equal to pi over 4. Okay? So we have x is equal to cosine t and y is equal to sine of t. So hanapin daw natin yung slope in which t is equal to pi over 4. Tama ba? That is pi over 4. Okay, tama. Huh? So apply natin to yung dy over dx. We know that na yung dy over dx natin ay represents the slope, no? Okay, of the tangent line. So yung dy over dt natin is equal to negative sign ng t. Okay, and then ang dx pala to should be dx, no? Should be dx. Then yung dy over dt natin ay equal sa cosine t. Okay, so dy over dx natin is equal to cosine t over negative sine of t, or that is equal to negative. Substitute natin yung value. Cosine ng pi over 4 over sine ng, or cotangent pala to, no? Yan. Or i-simplihan na lang natin. Gamitin na lang natin yung tangent. Okay. So this is negative 1 over tangent ng time. So substitute natin yung pi over 4. So negative 1 over tangent ng pi over 4. So dy over dx, or yung slope ng tangent line is equal to negative 1. Okay? But make sure na yung ating calculator ay naka-radian mode. Okay? Kasi nga yung angle natin dito is naka-radian. Okay? Yan. Next, example number 3. Second derivative of a parametric curve. Given that x is equal to t square and y is equal to t cube, find the square, or yung second derivative ng y over second derivative ng x. Okay? Formula dito. Saan na yun yung formula ng second derivative kanina? Ayan, no? That is the derivative ng dy over dt, dy over dx. Okay? Then, over dx over dt. Pwede rin namang i-apply yan, no? Okay, so let us apply the formula para sa second derivative ng parametric equation. So ito yung ating formula, no? We have the second derivative is equal to or d square y over dx square is equal to the derivative ng dy over dx over dx over dt. Okay, so ang gawin muna natin ay kunin natin yung dy over dx. Okay? Then dx over dt. Yan. Okay, so let us apply. So ito yung ating problem, no? Ito yung ating given. Yan, so kunin muna natin yung dy, okay, over dt. That is equal to 3t square. Then yung dx over dt natin is equal to 2t. Okay? Now, balik tayo dun sa d square y over dx square is equal to the derivative with respect to time ng dx over, baliktad, should be dy over dt, dy over dx, then divided by dx over dt. So, itong part na to, wala na tayong problema. Yung dy over dx na lang. Okay? Derivative ng dy over dx with respect to time. Okay, so dy over dt, dx pala, dy over dx is dy, ano ang dy over dt natin? This is dy over dt and then dx over dt. Kasi magkakancel tong dalawa na yan, no? Kaya dy over dx na lang may iwan dyan. Okay, so dy over dt is 3t square and for dx over dt is 2t. So matatanggal yung isang t dyan. So 3t over 2. Okay, but yung numerator natin dito is the first derivative ng dy over dx. Ibig sabihin, ang derivative ng dy over dx ay equal sa, ano bang first derivative niyan? Ano ang derivative nito? 3 over 2. Okay? So, d square y over dx square is equal to, itong nasa taas natin is 3 over 2 Then yung nasa baba natin is 2t. So this is 3/40. Yan yung ating sagot.